Spirituality is something very personal. It's something that we cultivate, we search, we reach deep inside via various tools and practices such as meditation, going within, being mindful. Some people choose religion to be their main source of reaching something higher than themselves. I believe that unless you do the work, the real work, accepting all your imperfections, understanding that you're going to make mistakes, and these mistakes are going to help you grow as an individual, unlike religious practice, make you feel like you're some sort of sinner, you're broken, you need salvation. All of this is nothing but scare tactics and is the furthest thing from the truth. I honor and respect everyone's views on what they feel and believe. But I find that many people, and especially a certain sector of a religious dogma, refuse to understand that we are all on our separate journey, and forcing down your beliefs and thumping people over the head with the Bible, which is something I did when I identified as a Christian, doesn't solve anything. On the contrary, it just creates more vitriol, anger, fighting, disagreements, and so forth and so on. No one should ever tell you what you should believe in. No one should guide you in the spiritual path that you believe you should go in. That is something that's very personal. And once again, those that feel they have found the answer via this religious indoctrination actually have a lot of work to do, because you just can't give up all your stuff to some savior and hope that the savior is going to heal you. If you don't get down and dirty and do your own work, I hate to tell you, you're never going to reach actualization. Anyway, I wrote the song a while back. It's called Father Help Us. You held the book inside your hands. You claim his words are where you stand. Yet all I heard were reprimands. This loving man must take a stand to bring the truth upon this land. Father, help us, please explain that your son didn't die in vain, that there is no hell for us to face. Oh no, the only hell is here on earth, and it won't get any worse, and they're just damaging your words. Father, help us, please. See the children of the world. What have they done to deserve this curse? How can they be so cruel and blind? The so-called Christians of all times, they're leaving everyone behind. Father, save us. Father, help us. Please explain that your son didn't die in vain, that there is no hell for us to face. The only hell is here on earth. It won't get any worse. They're just damaging your words. Father, help us, please. They claim your kingdom for themselves, while sending all of us to hell. How can they be so filled with hate? Your words are clear, yet they dictate and keep on making the mistakes. separate us. Father, help us, please explain that your son didn't die in vain, that there is no hell for us to face. No, no, the only hell is here on earth. It won't get any worse. They're just damaging your words. Father, help us, please. Spoken for a while. Most of us can hear you now. I feel your touch, your loving breath. You're telling me to tell the rest that heaven's waiting for us now. Father, help us. Father, help us. Please explain that your son didn't die in vain, that there is no hell for us to face. The only hell is here on earth. It won't get any worse, and they're just damaging your words. Father, help us, please. Oh, please. Help us from the ones who claim to love you. Father, help us, please. Oh, please. They don't know, no, 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 no. Father, help us, please. Most of you don't know who God is. You wouldn't have a clue because you've been programmed by fearful men trying to control your evolution as a species, as individuals, as a collective. No one has to die for your so-called sins. You have to be able to work through everything as a spirit having a human experience. You can't just sweep it under a rug, give your life away to some deity that is not even the true God, the true prime creator, the I am, the universe, the source that we are all fragments of. Get that through your heads.